What is up, everybody? Welcome to another game of the first round of Season 16's Rocket Cup. This is the 8th and final game of Round 1. Starting tomorrow, we will begin the second round, best of 3 series. So, let's recap on what happened in the 7th game if you have not watched that yet. That game went into overtime with both India and Mexico. Sorry for the connection issues, but we haven't even started the game yet, so it's not that serious. But Mexico and India tied at the end of regulation. So it was up to someone to score in overtime to move on to the next round. And then that ended up being Mexico. So whoever wins this game will be playing Mexico in the second round. And since this is the last game of the first round, it's time to go over to what the series will be in round 2. I have no idea what's going on with this video. Yeah, I just noticed one of the games actually has an exclamation mark on it for whatever reason. Which I've never seen that before. Of course, we're going to have connection issues, so I'm just going to start the game. Winner of the UK versus the Philippines will move on to the second round. And here we go. It was a series from last season, I can tell you that. But here we go. UK versus the Philippines. Okay, it doesn't say there's any issues. But I do know that my phone's being super slow because I guess the network's being trash. Probably because it's on the wrong network. But sorry for that message in the middle of the screen threw out that goal, but the United Kingdom has scored first in this game. And just like that, the UK has a chance to move on to round 2. Last season, the United Kingdom has made it all the way to the finals before they lost. Before they lost to Ireland. So basically, we're going to recap what has happened. We're going to now announce some of the second round series that we have so far. We have 3 of them determined, and the 4th one will be determined after this game. We have Brazil versus Vietnam as our first second round series. Our second round series is going to be Canada versus Australia, and also the United Kingdom have scored twice, so they're really rocking it today. And then the third best of 3 series in the second round is going to be the United States versus the two-time defending champions, Ireland. And then the fourth one will be the winner of this game traveling to Mexico. So, good luck to both of these teams. All four of those series hopefully are exciting. Especially considering that my team has made it to the second round finally. We have not gone to the second round before. So for those who don't know, the team in blue is the UK. The team in red... The team in red is the Philippines. The Philippines have not had much success either. They have not won a single game yet either. They can either change that today or continue that trend with the UK. But you gotta realize the UK are not an easy team to beat because they made it to the final last season. You gotta think they still got the talent. Here's a shot, and that's a goal. The Philippines are on the board. It's 1-2. But the UK still lead, and there's a minute 45 left. Alright, here we go. Ball's in the air. Alright, ball is in. Was in UK territory. There's 1 minute left. The Philippines need 1 goal and now need 2. The UK might have just closed the doors for Indonesia, or not Indonesia, sorry. Might have closed the doors for the Philippines once again. And here's a shot. The UK could have made that score 4-1. Are they going to make it 4-1? No, they're not. A lot of teams are struggling to get the ball across the field. 10 seconds left. The winner of this game, I'm pretty sure, is now then determined as the UK for the third season in a row, or maybe no, the second season in a row, are off to the second round. And for the third season in a row, the Philippines will exit in the first round. It has been a pretty close game. It's not a lot of goals given up, but ultimately, the UK scored 3 and the Philippines only scored 1, which means the UK are off to round 2, and they will be taking on Mexico in the second round. And then the winner of those 4 best-of-3 series will advance to the semifinals. And good luck to the 8 remaining teams who have survived the first round. And we will see you all in round 2 of the season 16 Rocket